Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Liliana. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell as well so you can get notified when I post any new videos. So on to this look. It is a very, very beautiful smoky shimmery eye. This look is perfect for any night out occasion, so whether it be to the club or on a date. You can even use this to prom depending on what type of dress you're wearing. I think it would look really cute with like a dark plum dress. But you know, I've never been to prom. I watched over, like, I swear to God, I watched about 8 hours worth of how to put a lace front wig on. And all those girls are so helpful, but I don't think they could help me. I tried so hard to lay this wig on my own without having to go to a professional to do it because a bitch is broke at the moment. But I think I did all right, but a lesson learned. Next time, I'm just gonna go get it done. Anyway, so let's just jump right into this makeup look, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay guys, so I did my eyebrows and my base off camera, per usual, and I'm gonna hop right into the eyeshadow. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the transition shade, as always, and I'm gonna be going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe, this dirty thing right here. So I'm gonna go in with this peachy bronze shade right about here, and I am going to take, where is she? I'm gonna take this brush that I got in my Ipsy and I'm just gonna start on transition. So I'm gonna be focusing first on the outer crease and I'm just gonna put light pressure and start blending my way through it. So first I do back and forth motions and then I start doing circular motions. And I'm not going to take it all the way out, I'm just going to stop right about here. With this blending brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to do what I did, back and forth first, and then circular, and then a combo. I'm going to be using the Nubian 2 palette from Juvias Place, and I'm taking the shade Layla. And I'm using the wet brush and I'm just going to tap the product onto the brush and then tap it onto the lids. So I'm doing big presses first, and then I'm just doing little presses to create the shape and follow my crease. So like I said, just do tapping motions until you figured out the exact shape you want. And it's okay if it gets a little messy because we're going to go back in with a burgundy type shade and blend around the wet look. So going back in to the Nubian 2 palette, I'm using the shade Jezebel, and I'm going to just work on blending and making it look more gradient and less. So I'm going to start first on the outer part up, and then I'm just going to start blending. Just around the edges. You just really want to get into the edges and blend it out. If you feel like it's too hard, just go back in with your blending brush like I do and just flip it out. So I'm going back in to the palette again, and I'm going to use the wet brush, And I'm going to go into Cleopatra just to add a pop of color. Now I'm only going to focus when it's wet on the center because that I just scrub off once it dries and it's not really going to ruin the palette. So just remember, keep it in one spot. You don't want to go all over the palette, just one spot if you're going to get it wet. Because sometimes I feel like when you do wet eyeshadows, it kind of can ruin the shades. So I'm going to be focusing Cleopatra in the same spots that I put Layla, but more on the center of the lid. I'm wearing the Sweetheart lashes in like their very natural lash. I don't know the name, I think it's Julie, but I will drop it down below for you guys so you guys know what lashes I'm wearing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into the foundation. And the foundation I am using is the Fenty Beauty in the shade 220. And per usual, I'm just gonna pump a little on my beauty blender and then just pat it onto my face. I'm using, as usual, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I'm going to go into the lightest shade and use a flat squarish brush, and this is from Morphe, and I'm just going to highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and contour with my NARS Laguna Bronzer. I'm going to jump right into the bottom of my eyes, and I'm going to be using the exact same shades that I used on my lid in the same exact way. So I'm going to focus the wet metallics on the middle part of underneath my eye, and then I'm going to focus the burgundy on the outer parts. Going back in with Layla first, I'm focusing it on the center of my eye. Then I'm going to go back in with Jezebel, the burgundy shade, and we're going to focus that on the outer part of my eye. Then go back in with Cleopatra and the wet flat brush and just kind of pat it on to the Layla shade. Going back in, not using any more product on this brush, and I'm just going to blend all those shades together. And like I always say, if you feel a little raccoony underneath, just go in with your beauty blender and just kind of pat it upwards. Okay, so for the highlighter, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit Ultimate Glow. And I'm going to be using the shades White Sand and Snow mixed together. So first I'm going to take White Sand. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Snow. And I'm just going to bring out my cheekbones. I'm about to make it pop. And I'm only focusing on a little centerpiece right here. So once again, White Sand, Snow, and then just focus it right on the top of your cheekbone. You don't need to take it all the way back. If you do, just use a light pressure. So for the lips, I'm using Frick and Frack again. And I'm just gonna outline my lips. Then I'm taking the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie collection, and I'm using the shade No Shade. And I'm just going to blend this all together. So I'm taking the Colourpop and Sarahi collection, and this is the shade Curvy Ultra Lip Gloss. And I'm just gonna put gloss on the center of my lip. Okay guys, so this is the complete look for the very, very plum eyeshadow look. I really hope that you enjoyed this look. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And since you've made it all the way this far in the video, you might as well make it all the way to the subscribe button. So go ahead and hit that. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can see any new videos. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. And when I hear about your name, I just like how we vibe. We should ride, we should hang.